Imagine growing up in a middle-class neighborhood where success wasn't guaranteed, facing racial barriers at every stage of life, and then building an investment empire worth billions of dollars. Now imagine becoming so wealthy that you pay off the student loans of an entire graduating class. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But that's exactly what Robert F. Smith did. Today, he's one of America's richest self-made billionaires and one of the most influential figures in private equity. His story isn't just about making money, it's about breaking barriers, creating opportunities, and proving that vision, discipline, and courage can change lives forever. Before we dive into his incredible journey, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more inspiring billionaire success stories. Robert Frederick Smith was born on December 1st, 1962, in Denver, Colorado. He grew up in a family that valued education, discipline, and hard work. His parents were educators who constantly encouraged him to aim higher than anyone expected. Although they didn't come from wealth, they believed education was the most powerful investment anyone could make. Growing up during a time when racial discrimination still created major obstacles for African Americans, Robert quickly learned that success would require more than talent. It would require determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in himself. Instead of allowing challenges to define him, he used them as motivation. As a teenager, Robert became fascinated with science, mathematics, and technology. He spent countless hours learning how things worked and dreamed of building a career where he could solve complex problems. His passion for engineering eventually earned him admission to Cornell University, one of the most prestigious universities in the United States. At Cornell, he studied chemical engineering and graduated in 1985. But earning a degree wasn't enough. Robert knew that standing out in the competitive business world meant constantly learning and adapting. After graduation, he joined Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company as an engineer. While the job provided stability, Robert realized he wanted something bigger. Engineering taught him how to solve technical problems, but he wanted to solve financial problems and build businesses. Determined to enter the world of finance, he pursued an MBA at Columbia Business School, graduating with honors. This decision would completely transform the course of his life. After earning his MBA, Robert joined Goldman Sachs, one of the world's leading investment banks. There, he specialized in mergers, acquisitions, and technology investments. During the 1990s, the technology industry was experiencing explosive growth, and Robert found himself advising some of the biggest companies in Silicon Valley. Over the next several years, he helped negotiate deals worth billions of dollars. He gained first-hand knowledge of how companies were bought, sold, and transformed into global giants. More importantly, he realized that the people making the biggest fortunes weren't simply advising businesses, they were owning them. That realization planted an idea that would eventually make him a billionaire. In the year 2000, Robert took a huge risk. He left Goldman Sachs to start his own private equity firm called Vista Equity Partners. At the time, many people questioned whether focusing exclusively on software companies was a smart strategy. Most investors preferred diversified portfolios across many industries. But Robert saw something others missed. He believed software businesses had enormous potential because once software is developed, it can be sold repeatedly with relatively low additional costs. Companies using subscription-based software could generate predictable, recurring revenue for years. His strategy was simple but revolutionary. Instead of buying struggling companies and making random changes, Vista would acquire software businesses, improve their operations using data-driven management techniques, increase efficiency, and then dramatically grow their profits. Many thought it was too specialized. Robert believed specialization was his greatest advantage. His confidence paid off. Over the next 2 decades, Vista Equity Partners became one of the most successful private equity firms in history. The company acquired hundreds of enterprise software businesses around the world, managing assets worth well over $100 billion. Some of the world's largest corporations trusted Vista to transform underperforming software companies into highly profitable businesses. As Vista expanded, Robert's personal fortune skyrocketed. He eventually became one of America's richest black billionaires, with a net worth estimated at over $10 billion. although market values fluctuate over time. But what truly separated Robert from many wealthy investors wasn't just how much money he earned. It was what he chose to do with it. In 2019, during the graduation ceremony at Morehouse College, Robert delivered the commencement speech. Graduates expected an inspiring message. Instead, they witnessed history. Near the end of his speech, Robert made an announcement that shocked everyone in attendance. He promised to pay off the student loan debt of the entire graduating class. Nearly 400 students instantly realized they could begin adult life without the burden of student loans. The gift was estimated at around $34 million. Parents cried. Students celebrated. The announcement instantly became international news. For many graduates, that single act completely changed their financial future, allowing them to buy homes, start businesses, and invest instead of spending years paying off debt. It became one of the largest educational gifts ever made by an individual in American history. Robert often explains that wealth carries responsibility. He believes successful people should create opportunities for others instead of simply accumulating more money. His philanthropy extends far beyond one graduation ceremony. Through his charitable foundation, Robert has invested millions into education, healthcare, technology access, and programs that support diversity within the business world. He has also worked to increase opportunities for minority entrepreneurs and underrepresented professionals entering technology and finance. Throughout his career, Robert has received countless awards recognizing both his business success and philanthropic leadership. Despite his achievements, his journey has never been free from challenges. Building a private equity empire required making difficult decisions, navigating economic downturns, and managing billions of dollars during uncertain markets. Every acquisition carried enormous risk. Every investment required confidence backed by detailed research. Yet Robert remained committed to disciplined investing rather than emotional decision-making. His investment philosophy focuses on long-term value instead of short-term excitement. He believes data should guide decisions, processes should be repeatable, businesses should continuously improve, and leaders should never stop learning. These principles transform Vista Equity Partners into an industry leader. Outside business, Robert values family and personal growth. He has children and has often emphasized the importance of creating a legacy that extends beyond financial wealth. Rather than being remembered only for becoming rich, he wants to be remembered for expanding opportunity. His leadership style also reflects humility. Colleagues frequently describe him as intensely prepared, analytical, and deeply committed to excellence. Instead of chasing headlines, Robert prefers building systems that consistently produce results over decades. Today, Vista Equity Partners continues managing investments across some of the world's most important enterprise software companies, influencing industries ranging from healthcare and education to cybersecurity and financial technology. Robert's impact extends far beyond Wall Street. He has become a symbol of what's possible through education, persistence, and strategic thinking. His story reminds aspiring entrepreneurs that success isn't built overnight. It's built through thousands of disciplined decisions made consistently over many years. Whether you're starting a business, investing for the future, or simply trying to improve your life, Robert F. Smith's journey offers powerful lessons. Learn continuously, take calculated risks, specialize where others hesitate, focus on creating long-term value. And remember that true success isn't measured only by the size of your bank account, but by the number of lives you positively impact. From a curious engineering student in Denver to the founder of one of the world's most successful private equity firms, Robert F. Smith proved that vision combined with relentless execution can create extraordinary results. His journey stands as one of the greatest modern business success stories. If Robert F. Smith's incredible journey inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next billionaire success story. Comment below, what was the biggest lesson you learned from Robert F. Smith's journey? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.